자, 안녕하십니까. NGOTV입니다. 예, 오랜만에, 방송에 다시 돌아왔는데요. 자, 오늘, MLB 더쇼 20 RTTS 로드 더쇼, 구대성 키우기를 지나고 있는데, 한동안 이제 그 구대성 키우기도, 지난 시즌을 이후로 이제 끝을 마무리를 지으려 그랬는데, 이게, 다른 이제 방송들은, 이렇게 좀 마무리를 짓고, 예, 그 다음에 이제 외전으로 한번 할 기회가 있습니다만, 구대성 키우기 같은 경우에는 좀 이제, 뭔가 좀 이제 아쉬움이 커서, 좀 더 이제 진행을 하고자 이렇게 방송을 다시 이어가고 있습니다. 오늘 구대성 키우기 18을 진행하도록 하겠고요. 자, 현재 지금 구대성 선수 지금 중간 게트로 데려왔습니다. 자, 지난 시즌까지는 이제 마무리 투수로 이제 계속 활약을 했습니다만, 이번 시즌에 로베르토 오스나 선수가 이제 마무리 투수로 이게 좀 엔트리에 추가되면서 마무리 투수로 전환이 됐어요. 예, 자, 현재 지금 2024 시즌이고요. 2024 시즌이고, 순위 같은 경우에는 현재 15승 10패로 내셔널리그 동부지구 3위를 달리고 있습니다. 시즌 초반이라서 그런지 모르겠는데 1위 팀과 이제 그 차이가 나지 않고요. 현재 뉴욕 매치가 지금 현재 1위를 달리고 있습니다. 그리고 또 이제 뭐 거의 지금 거의 현재 지고 있는 상황에서 많이 나오고 있고요. 거의 예. 자, 그러면은 바로 경기에 대해서 가도록 하겠습니다. 자, 신시내티 레즈와의 경기고요. 0대4로 지고 있는 상태에서 마운드에 오릅니다.
Koo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 15.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
자,
And
8회
set to
말이고요.
go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's set and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Rtts Aquino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
0대3은 거의 따라잡힐 수가 없겠는데?
Into the box, Jonathan India. He
자, 이
went down
포트가
on strikes
조나단
last
인디아
time up.
선수.
Jonathan India.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. A lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
이번 경기에서 안타 3개.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
4 runs on 9 hits.
Koo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 15.
Digging in and looking
자,
for more.
7회 말입니다.
Jonathan India. He singled his last time up.
원아웃
Yeah, they
상황에서
take
주자
another single
1루.
right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Suarez on second. Aquino at first. One gone. Fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most
다음에
difficult calls
치바타
for an
작업으로의
umpire. Taking a
알파로
look at
선수.
show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Jorge Alfaro stands in as he
이번
swings
경기
and misses
3타수
for strike
1안타.
one.
예, 그
This heater's got
1안타가
some late
2루타였고요.
ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Ball, one strike.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
자,
Albies
7회,
put this one away, and the side is retired.
위기 상황에서 마무리 짓고요.
So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No
지금
errors and a couple
이제
of men left on.
중앙
8th
객투
inning
중에서도
coming
이제
up. Reds lead
여러
this one
역할들이 있는데
4-0.
뭐 추격조, 필승조, 예, 그다음에 이렇게 마무리까지 있습니다만, 예, 굉장히 애매한 게
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Callahan. He'll get things started now in the bottom of
거의
inning number 8.
큰 점차에서 이제 마운드에 오르고 있어가지고 추격조라기도 하기도 굉장히 애매합니다.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
뭐 추격조라서 이제 좀 뒤지고 상황에서 올라가긴 합니다만 좀 이제 팀이 좀 쫓아가야 좀 이제 추격조의 의미가 있는 건데.
And a fastball's off the plate away.
자,
It's
9번 타자
ball 1.
가브리엘 모레니오 선수.
4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 1-2 now. Moreno, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edmund Fernandez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
그다음에 2번 타자
Fastball taken,
에드문드
but that gets the
페르난데즈.
zone for a strike.
이번 경기 4타수 2안타.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
자, 현재 이번 경기는 애리조나와의 경기입니다. 자, 3대1로 뒤지고 있는 상황에서 마운드에 올라서고요.
Who enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
자, 16경기 나와서 2승 0패 1세이브, 그 다음에 방어율, 평균 자책점 0.44를 기록하고 있습니다.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in is
자,
the veteran
케텔 마르틴
outfielder,
선수.
Ketel Marte.
The center fielder. Ketel
From the stretch.
Marte.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
It's going to be back to some
자,
serious
어서
tee
오세요.
work if he
안녕하세요.
can't put that pitch
반갑습니다.
in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good curveball. Strike two.
지금 3대1로 지고 있는 상황인데, 이제 2점 차면은 뭐 따라잡을 수 있을 것 같고요.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
아직 6회이기 때문에,
The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now
자,
for the
사고 타자
Diamondbacks.
페드로
Pedro
구즈만 선수.
Guzman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
자,
Has to
영상
put the ball in
보시면서,
play.
마음에 드셨다면 좋아요, 구독 버튼, 누르시면 감사하겠고요.
3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the
자,
plate, Josh
오버타자
Rojas.
조시 로하스
Ahead in 2
선수.
tries for him so far.
오늘 2타수 1안타에, 1타점
First pitch of the at-bat.
기록하고 있습니다.
Yanked hard but foul to the right. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning coming up. D-backs out in.
역전을 못하네.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the
구대성
home
선수,
crowd, seems to energize everybody. the
거의
rest of the
지금
series.
중간 개투에서 지금 현재 출근조로 지금 활약을 하고 있는데, 그래서인지 거의 이제 출근조는 지구의 상황에서 점수로 따라잡을 때 거의 등판하는 그런 투수들은 말하고요. 그러니까 이제 추격조의 임무는 점수 따라가면서 실점을 주지 않은 상태에서 따라가는 그런 역할이고요. 오랜만에 3대 홀드를 기록할 수 있는 상황에서 마운드에 올라섭니다. 현재 3대2로 앞서가고 있고요.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
아이고.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Had to sit back
이걸
on
안
the
맞추네.
changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped at the plate.
야, 뭐야 이거.
On to first,
어우,
and that
불안했어.
is a big out to lead off the home 7th. One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario.
Candelario.
First offering on its way. Two runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Here we go.
Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Seth Beer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for
이번
better
시즌
fortunes here.
미랄도 살이
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last
이거
AB.
한가운데로
He hit that
물렸는데.
ball on the screws.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, he had him
Okay.
fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 down now.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side
자,
is
이렇게 해서
retired.
7회 마무리하고요.
So 1-2-3
기왕이면
go the
8회까지 올라가는 게 좋을 것
Diamondbacks.
같은데.
They trail 3-2.
오, 솔로 홈런까지 치고요. 야, 다행히도 8대6으로 예, 이기게 됩니다. 정전까지 허용을 했습니다만. 그래서 뭐 홀드를 올리는 데는 상관이 없고요. 예.
Roberto Osuna gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Alex Claudio records the save, his first of the year.
선발 투수가
just
승리
about does
날라갔네.
it for Mark DeRosa.
자, 현재 17승 14패. 좀 벌어지고 있어. 예. 연승을 가야 되는데 2대2. 또 이제 역할이 또 바뀌었나?
Your attention,
Koo
please.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15.
자, 주자 1-3루를 하고 있는데 그다음에 브로큰 체인지요. 그 다음에 12-6 커브. 제구가 마음에 안 들어.
Ready now.
자,
Matt
맷
Beatty. He's
비티.
working on a 1-for-2 game so
자,
far.
오늘 경기 2타수 1안타고요. 1타점 있습니다.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
근데 노아웃이야? 야, 카운트가 없어 지금? 그럼 난감한데 이거?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. No balls and a strike to count. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Smith is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It's
바로 교체야? 아씨.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits.
Koo is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 15.
At the plate,
8대0.
Scott Spindler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
5회에
This one doesn't look
교체했다고?
good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
이게
It's about time they get something going.
선발
And the
투수가
last thing
내려간
you
상황은
want to do
아닌데
is
내려간 거
fall behind
보니까
where you have to score a
예.
bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The set
부상을
and the
당했나?
1-0 pitch.
That's out.
원래 그 선발 투수가 이제 승리 요건을 갖출 수 있는 경우는
And a
예,
good counter
5회까지
fastball there. It's 2 balls and a
5회까지는 이제
strike.
5이닝 5회까지 마무리를 지어야 이제 승리 투수 요건이
Hit down the third baseline.
갖춰지는데
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for
5회가
the
끝나지
out.
5회가 4회까지만 마무리 짓고 내려갔어요.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it
이렇게
resulted in a
되면
line out.
제가 이제
First
승리
pitch of
투수가
the
되겠네요.
at-bat. Hard hit towards center.
거의 어쩐다는
And he will
그런
make
이제
the
상황이
play.
아니고.
2 away now. Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
Now back, left fielder, Anthony.
He's set. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Acuna going back.
잠깐만, 다행이다.
And he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping in for the Braves, Koo, first at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested, chance to get off.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another chance? Gavin Lux. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
와,
Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Keibert Ruiz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball.
자,
just missed.
커브볼.
He must have a really good eye at the plate.
제구가.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
자,
fastball,
도노반
a high
케이지
piece of
선수.
cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it.
I got it.
And that's the 3rd out. Settling in now.
자, 점수는 한 점 추가해서 9대0입니다.
Starting to run out of time. They
자,
haven't been able to
7회까지 나온
score any
상황이고요.
runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-2, here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Jacob Amaya will move into the
자,
on-deck
제이콥
circle now to
아마야.
try to get something started here
이번
with 1
경기,
gone in the inning.
이번 시즌 첫 타석이네요.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You got 1 here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Amaya doesn't usually
아마
enjoy
이번
left-handed
시즌에
pitching like
이번
this as much as
시즌에
he
첫
does at bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just
메이저리그
sees the ball better
선발이
coming
아닌가
from the right
싶은데,
side.
출전이
But
아닌가
that's the
싶은데.
book on him at this point in his career. Hit sharply on the ground.
Albies brings it in.
자, 아까도
Throw gets him,
잡아내고요.
2 down. And here's the second generation
자,
big
델리노,
leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2
데셀드.
from him so far in
그래요?
this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home is swung on and
Okay.
missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him swinging, and
좋습니다.
that will end the
자,
inning.
이렇게 해서 5회부터 7회까지 자,
Dodgers
3
down in
이닝을
order.
소화했고요.
They're down 9
아마
to
이제
nothing.
이번 이닝은 끝으로 이제 교체가 되지 않을까 싶은데, 또 타석에 들어선다고?
The next to bat for Atlanta. Koo, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring
그렇게
at him
되면
or
다음
swinging at him. You
이닝도
have
소화하지
to
않을까
find a way
싶은데요.
to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Santander is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Play ball.
All
자,
set for the
결국에는
start of the inning,
8회까지
and that'll
예,
give way
마운드에
to the third
올라섭니다.
baseman, Scott
자,
Spindler.
스콧
It doesn't look
스핀더.
very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss.
자,
That's strike
삼진.
3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The batter.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to
Wow,
Corey
look, yo.
Seager. No runs, 2 hits. Here's thus far. Got him.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Baez is there. No trouble
자,
with this
그래서
one,
8회
and the inning is over.
9카운트까지 3대 아웃까지
1,
잡아냈고,
2, 3 go the
자, 야, 5회까지,
New inning set to
9회까지.
get underway, and that'll
어,
bring
뭐야,
in
이거.
the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Now here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here.
자,
Pulled
이런
his
경우는
front shoulder
처음이네.
and everything went with it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gavin Lux
자,
becomes
투구수는
the first
지금
out in the 9th inning. Caleb
45호째.
Ruiz stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter,
아우,
probably a good
한
chance you're
라운드로
not going to see that
물었습니다만.
pitch again.
Behind 0-2
다행이다.
now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th
안
inning of
잡혀.
work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Hops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The
자, 스나이더
2-2 one
멈춰.
more time. A bouncer up the middle.
아, 이게
And that is
제어가 안
through
됐어.
into center field for a one-out single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the
Oh.
opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired
위험했어요.
of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Stepping in, Matt Beatty. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
야, 이거
A
숫자가
ball
안
and no
된다고요?
strikes.
2 down now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ruiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he swings on
Okay,
top of one
fine.
here and chops it foul right at home plate. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Bounce to first.
자, 다행입니다. 자,
And
이렇게 해서
with that,
야,
I can finally say the
5회부터
4 words I've had
9회까지
on my mind for
예,
what seems like
5이닝을
an
소화하면서
eternity. This
자,
ball game
9대 0의
is
승리를
over. A
9대 0의
9-0
승리를
shutout final
거두게
in this
됩니다.
ball game. Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4
자, 이렇게
home
해서
runs.
구대성
earns his third win of the year in
선수, 예,
relief as he gives up
구대성
only
선수,
1 hit in
예,
5 innings of work.
5이닝을 던지고,
Walker Buehler
예,
permitted 6 earned runs
승리
to
투수가
come
됐네요.
across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
자, 1대1 상황에서 예, 타석에 들어섭니다. 아, 저 마운드에 올라섭니다.
Your attention,
Koo
please.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15.
자, 6회 초.
Ready now for the Marlins, Malik Smith. He's
이번
tasked
말렉스
with starting the
스미스.
Marlins 6th.
첫 타석에서
Ready with
홈런
the first
했었습니다.
pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up.
서골로
Throw to first gets
들었습니다만
him, so the
예,
leadoff man's
아웃을
retired here to
시켰고요.
begin the 6th. At the plate, Tyler Wade. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, we got one.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Koo is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls.
지금 전경기에서 이제 좀 많은 이닝을 소화했기 때문에 이닝 수를 그렇게 많이 채우지 못할 것 같은데. 자, 3호 타자 프레스트 체리 선수.
Two and 0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. There's the 2-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in now, Brad Cabrera. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Cherry leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
역시 교체가 됐고요. 자, 팀은 3대1로 승리하게 됩니다.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Atlanta came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Claudio gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Roberto Osuna wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Albert Almora.
Albert.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
No one out now.
Fastball well outside.
Come on, guys.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesus Sanchez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Sanchez bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Koo, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet, has a strong chance of being an all-star for the National League this year as he's currently leading the vote totals among relievers.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nick Schufo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
오, 6대4. 오, 예, 역전시켰어요. 야, 이거를 10대0으로 역전시키면서 승리를 거둡니다.
More so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game.
오, 연승 좋아.
Koo is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 15.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up
자,
the
이거
power hitting
타자 트레이
outfielder Trey
마지막부터
Mancini.
성장했습니다.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't
자,
catch up with it. It's
5회 초
0-1.
투아웃에 주자
It's
2루고요.
becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Behind 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been
상대팀은
late on the
샌디에고
first two.
파드레스.
Swung on and missed,
자,
and that's
3진
the final
상황입니다.
out of the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
7대4.
It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-4 is the final.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
어우, 초반부터 자, 시카고 컵스와의 경기. 자, 초반부터 이제 심상치가 않네요. 7대6의 상황. 자, 4회 초에 조기 득판을 했고요.
Koo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So in now for
자,
Chicago,
무사 1루입니다.
Chris Bryant. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus
투어
far.
타자 크리스 브라이언트부터 상대하는 구대영 선수.
First pitch on its way.
Ball that side.
이번
Just
시즌
missed
3월
with that
오픈
heater,
올인이요.
but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he
Chris
could have caught up to
Bryant.
that one.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Happ gets his lead at first, nobody out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, roll up here.
Fastball swung
자,
on.
삼진
Missed for the first
잡아내면서
out.
1아웃.
Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. A hit in
자,
two
오버타자
tries so
에디
far.
로사리오.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. Koo is pretty much a manager's dream coming
자,
out
9시즌
of the bullpen.
동안
High
227개의
strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of
홈런친
batters, usually a
에디
recipe
로사리오
for a lot of
선수.
success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts
자,
and
다음
works
타자는
off his
데이비드
fastball. Right
브루크.
there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else.
자, 이 타수 무안타,
and go
삼진만
grab
2개를
some bench.
당했습니다.
No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. In the dirt.
뭐야?
Oh, he can't quite dig it out.
아, 시책인가? 아,
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
야, 뭐야? 왜 저걸 못 잡지? 이런.
So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got
자,
some late
제이슨
ride through the
헤이워드.
zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And strike
좋아.
3 called as he says,
18도
you gotta
봤습니다.
be kidding me,
결국에는.
with the side retired. 2 hits in the. Ready to go
자,
in the
4회
bottom of
초에.
the 4th. And
자.
next will be the pitcher, who
Number 50.
타석에 들어서고요.
ready to
4회
deliver.
말에.
Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
아이.
Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
자, 4회 말에 플라이아웃으로 물러나고.
Let's play ball.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the
자,
catcher,
8번 타자
Tom
톤델 빌라르
Belviar.
선수. 2타수 2안타입니다. 예, 홈런 하나, 예, 1루타 하나. 타점 4타점입니다.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not
자,
going to see very
시즌
many
타율
pitches
3할
like that from a
3푼
pitcher of this
1리.
quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Jacob Zanin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Zanin.
제이콥 제논.
A ball and no strikes. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
한 점 차기 때문에
Back to the
이게
top of the
좀
order now. And the
역전을
switch hitter
노려볼만도
Jonathan
한데
VR will be the next to bat.
중요한 건 이제 몇
Swing and a miss, and
이닝을
he's
소화할 수
behind
있을지.
0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
0-2.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
그래도 이제 초반에 선발
3
투수가
up, 3
좀
down for the Cubs. They'll try
빨리
to hold them in
무너졌기
the field
때문에
now. It's 7-6.
예, 기왕이면 이제 많은 이닝을 소화할 것 같습니다.
Into the box now, Nico Horner. He reached on a single last time and later
자, 이번
wound up
타자 니코
scoring.
호너.
Nico Horner.
He's set and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he falls behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy, get him your stuff right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit at third, right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they still cling to a
득점이 나올 때가
7-6 lead.
됐는데 결국에는 교체가 되기 이후에 역전시키면서 승리 투수가 되지 못합니다. 팀은 8대7로 이기게 됐고요.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.
10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Koo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Riley is there, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
자, 원아웃의 주자 1루 상황입니다. 안타로 튀었을지 모르겠는데
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
자, 투심 패스트볼.
Fouled away.
자, 2022 시즌에 신인왕을 거뒀던 구대호 선수.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Here's another 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom Del Villar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps
검사가
build on an
많아가지고.
already sizable lead.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Michael Fulmer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
자, 6대1로 한 점을 추가했는데 좀 대량 득점이 좀 필요한데 그렇지 못합니다. 아마 이번 이닝이 이번 경기 마지막 이닝 될 것 같고요.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the score.
Albies picks it up. There's one on to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies.
자, 8대5까지 따라갔습니다만 여기는 지게 되겠고요. 그래도 이제 좀 큰 점수 차이로 지긴 하고 있습니다만 그래도 좀 따라가는 모습을 좀 보여주고 있긴 하네요. 좀 투수진만 좀 제 역할을 해주면은 타선이 좀 살아주기 때문에 언제든지 살아날 이제 그 여력이 있는 팀이라서 보니까 좀 포스트 시즌에 좀 진출할 수 있는 그런 기회가 되지 않을까 싶은데, 자 현재 27승 19패로 동률입니다. 뉴욕 매치와 동률이고요. 마무리. 자 12회 말입니다. 연장 승부까지 가는 끝에 결국에는 마무리까지 오게 됐네요. 자, 샌디에이고 파드레스와의 경기고요. 점수는 8대6입니다. 자, 12회 말 브랜든 니모 선수.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike three.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And in steps Manny Machado. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
자, 삼진.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle.
아, 이거를.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we
자,
really
트렌트
avoided
그리샴.
fate. Trent Grisham
자,
is in for the
서버타자.
second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. 2-0
야,
now.
Hey, the place at 2. Let's roll it up now. Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the slider
Okay.
gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real
자,
hard for some guys to
일단은
overcome
원아웃,
when
삼진아웃
teams start figuring
잡아내면서
out what locations
함부로
you just
끄고요.
can't handle.
자, 이제
Now batting.
에릭 코스모.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Smoke toward third.
야, 이걸 못 잡아?
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
아, 참.
Dan,
이제.
this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
San Diego down to their final strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's it. There, you knew the pitcher was going to try
자,
and
삼진.
expand the zone.
오케이.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the
자,
possible
오랜만에
tying run
세이브
stranded at
추가하고요.
first. 8-6 the final score tonight. Michael Givens gets the win in relief.
바이즈
his
선수가
second of the
에트라트로
year.
왔네.
Koo strikes out the side to record the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight.
어우. 자. 현재 어우, 예, 세상에 1위로 올라섰습니다. 단독 1위로. 예. 이게 최근에 10경기에서 7승 3패. 예. 이게 뭐야, 이 상황이, 이게. 이제, 주자 만루에서, 예, 또 올라섭니다. 자, 4회말 원아웃 상황. 점수는 5대, 말루고, 주자 말루고요. 예, 점수는 5대 0입니다.
Koo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be
진짜
asked to eat some
텀브를 끄는데
innings.
많이 등판합니다. 예, 또, 오늘 방송 초반과 좀 다른 모습을 보이고 있는데, 약간 좀, 예, 상황이 좀 업그레이드 됐어요. 예, 좀,
Here's Gregory
소방수
Polanco.
역할을
He
좀
hits
하고
here in
있는
a
상황에서
spot where he might
올라서고요.
be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down
자,
five.
그레고리
Another
폴란코
run across
선수.
here could very well put the nail in the coffin.
시즌 타율
Mentally,
2할
they
10분
might still feel
7리.
like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Three runs already home here.
병사 타면은 이닝이 끝나긴 하는데.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Polanco, or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Contreras, the runner. Santander at second. Lux at first.
Okay.
2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers.
자, 5대3까지 따라잡았습니다. 이게 바로 이제 3점을 또 득점을 했네요, 3점을. 예.
Next for the Dodgers, Ian McKinney. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
예. 자, 죄송합니다. 저 금방 전화가 와가지고, 예.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
잠깐 이제 카톡 좀 이제 보내고, 예, 진행을 하도록 하겠습니다.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he
자,
just stood
도도반
there
케이지
and looked at
선수.
4 straight
자,
pitches.
오늘 이번 경기에
Hopefully,
2타수
we'll see him get a
2안타입니다.
little bit more aggressive
자,
next time.
홈런 하나, 2루타 하나.
First pitch coming, here it
선취점을
is.
기록했고요.
Strike one to start the at bat. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Koo. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to
자,
hit the
5회
rewind
초
button on
예,
that
투장에
last inning.
들어섭니다.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Good one right here.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
투수라서 그런지.
What's the play ball?
자, 5대3의 상황이 계속 이어지고 있고요.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Nope, that's a ball. One ball, one strike.
Hey, nowhere else, no?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, singled home run in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will...
아, 이게 언제까지도
So stepping in,
자,
Gavin
6회까지 또
Lux.
마운드에 또
He
올랐습니다,
worked a
또.
bases loaded walk in his last at bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, nobody out now.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
이게
Gone!
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Way outside. 1-2.
이게
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but
아, 이제
that was a
원아웃이야?
good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ian McKinney is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that,
자,
and this
그래서
one caught the zone.
이게
Albies is there to make
이렇게까지
the catch, and the
이렇게
side is
1실점
retired.
시작
So it's 2
1실점을
runs here on 2
내주면서
hits, with one of them
이닝을
being the home
마무리합니다.
run.
아, 점수는 7대5.
7-5 tonight's
아, 이게
final.
2점
Los
홈런을
Angeles
준 게 좀
jumped out to an
아쉽네요.
early lead in the first and never looked back. Ian McKinney notches his 3rd win
자,
of the
이렇게
year.
해서 오늘 방송은 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 좀 너무 길게 한 것도 좀 이제 안 좋기 때문에 또 금방 또 전화가 와서 또 이제 약속이 있어서 여기서 방송 마무리하고 또 다음에 다음 시간에 또 찾아오도록 하겠습니다. 자, 오늘 방송 시청해주신 분들께 감사드리면서 영상이 마음에 드셨다면 좋아요와 구독 부탁드리면서 방송을 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 모두들 주말 마무리 잘 하시길 바라면서 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 안녕히 계세요.